And he's still alive over there. And, yep. Oh, hey, we got a Valkyrie over there now. Is she going to kill it? Maybe. At the very least, it'll lure them over. We don't have a teleport. I don't have a teleport staff on me. But we dealt some damage to whatever's over there. No. Bad little bastard. So let's see how much damage. Oh, more minions. Sweet. And as we get more levels, by the way, we'll have a lot easier time hitting things. That's one reason why I say if you're having trouble hitting, level up. You don't necessarily need to invest in dexterity unless you're trying to charge forward like we are right now. First F-bomb of the night? No. Are you sure? I could have sworn I said that before. I don't know. It's my second language. Swearing, it's my second language. Okay, so we have lightning immune still. Okay. And it doesn't look like these guys are being too threatening. Our mercenary is going to get hit by the little, like, poison dart boys, but other than that, I think we're fine. Let's take you out. Come on. And you. Amazons are pretty relaxing, especially once you get used to them. They can be just kind of just a really chill class to play, especially whenever you get to the higher level stuff. The strafe zone is literally you just walk into a room, right-click for a few seconds, and you're done. You don't have to aim, you don't have to move, it kills stuff. And that is a boss shaman. Yeah. I love boss shamans as much as I hate the shamans. I love boss shamans because they double drop. They didn't drop anything good, but they do double drop. So full rejuve there, and that is all. Yuck. And we'll save that for later. Let's see. Does plus chance to crushing blow apply to range attacks like bows and javazons too? Yes. But the amount of damage it does is reduced. Unless it happened when you were dropped out a time or two, but that was the first you heard. Ah, cool. I think I might have said it whenever we were doing the snakes. You have Wind Force with an Eth rune and Fortitude armor, and you don't even need to see the enemies for them to die. Yeah. And just making our way through. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more dexterity. 51% chance to hit a fetish. Sweet. You know what? I'm going to come down to Lightning Fury and just get the points in that. We'll eventually be able to hit just fine. Oh, why not just do this? Eat lightning, you bastards. Immune to physical... Yeah, you're still dead. So what I'm really glad about... And I'm going to open my mouth right now. I've been trying not to say it just to avoid getting... Oh, we've got a boss mob there. Avoid getting the curse. Haha! Caught you off guard. But we didn't get gloams. There you go. Those guys are dead. But I am very, very, very glad that we didn't get that. Wind Force is more of a PvP Zon thing. What you want, if you're doing PvE, is to make a Faith. Faith is better for PvE. Player versus enemy. Wind Force is more for PvP because of the knockback and stuff. For physical characters besides Drax, laying of hands seems to be the only option for gloves, or are there other good options? It depends on what kind of physical damage build you're doing. Like... I personally like the... Lava Gouts. Because I don't feel like carrying around stuff like the annoying little... Demon Limb. I don't like hauling those around. I think it's Demon Limb. Whatever the one with the enchant charges on it is. I've forgotten the name of it in the spur of the moment. But, yeah, I don't like carrying around an extra club just for that. Yeah, Faith is super expensive. Wind Force is overpriced for what it is, though, too, because a lot of people really just go for it and hope for the best. And we are backing off to do multi-shot in the hopes of getting another Valkyrie out. That could actually be our path to the next area too, by the way. I'm not sure, but it could be. Because Great March will sometimes do that. Let's check it. Keep going. Stop getting snagged on every little thing. But yeah, Faith is super expensive, but price for effectiveness, it's about on par with Windforce. And I always find it hilarious how expensive Faith is, because the amount of trash talking about the Boazon online is ridiculous. A lot of people are like, oh, they're garbage. They're actually not bad classes. And you can tell that by just the price of everything, but pretty much a lot of even big creators are like, it's just mediocre. It's like, no, it's a decent build. And why am I using that? You'd be surprised. Generally, the way I get my high runes and stuff like that is literally just going through testing builds. Just go through random areas and just kill things, just random trash mobs. Because Magic Find doesn't mean anything. All you need is a drop chance, and you have a chance of getting a rune. Which is a pretty good little thing.
I need a key.
Seriously, it's a dead end. That path meant nothing. Zero, zip, zilch. We'll go ahead and open it. You'd be surprised. Just going through, you'll get a jaw whenever you're least expecting it, or you'll get like a random Zod. You never expect Zods. And honestly, if you're into trading, you could probably trade for a jaw relatively easily with a mix of things. I don't think people quite realize just how much they have that's worth. If you play for 20 years, you might find a Zod according to the guy you met in game. I have found multiple Zods now. Ever since they did the big increase in rune drop rates, it's been a lot easier to get stuff like that. Which I think is... Because back whenever I first started playing, yeah, you would... Well, not even whenever I first started playing. Whenever Lord of Destruction first came out, yeah, you could play for a million years and not get a Zod. Nowadays, it feels a lot more common. Like, a lot more common. Are we going to get it in our first 7 playthroughs? No. Are we probably going to eventually get one online if we keep playing online? Yeah. We might even get one on stream one of these days. Because, frankly, after this act, and actually maybe... no, I don't think this is level 81. But pretty much after this act, pretty much anywhere you're going to go has a chance to drop a Zod. Because Zod can drop from any 81 plus area. So we're just dropping those in there. We're using up all of our ammo because that's how we roll. Die, you fool. Oh, hey, sweet. I mentioned ammo and it gives me ammo. This is probably the waypoint. I'll just double check it to be sure. 2 entrances. Big pain in the ass. It's either the waypoint or another just random chest. Hi, River Stalker. Nope, you don't get to do anything. All you run is pits. Ooh, that's got to get boring. I'm sorry. I don't know. Running the same area over and over again really just... I can't do that. I have to move around. It would frustrate the crap out of me. You've dropped... Is that low or IO? I'm guessing low, because the rest of the sentence is in lowercase. Here's all the lightning for you little buddies. Something over there, yeah. I was going to say, there's another thing over there, because it's bouncing off of them. Ow, 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 ow. Wow, you are really focused in on me. Back off. And I just love that uniques can get knocked back. Low? Okay. Yeah, low runes are worth quite a bit, actually. Mainly because of grief. But they are worth quite a bit. They're Zods are super cheap compared to most of the runes that people have been mentioning. Where is our Flare jungle, my dudes? We needs it. Which build is best for Hell pit runs? Oh, generally, if you're going for like, and if you are using endgame gear, Infinity Sorceresses with Lightning are generally best for down there. But, and we just used Lightning on Lightning immunes. But it's one of those things where it's like not necessarily, once you have the gear that it makes that super easy for that, you already have the gear that you'd be finding down there anyway. You're just finding more of it. Yeah, Poison Necro's crazy. Poison Necro's one of the best Magic Find characters in the game, though. I have been considering making a new video for him, too. Because we had the Lazy Bones summoner that we did a long time ago. I need to remake that video. And I need to do a... Yeah, I need to do another Poison Necro build. Because there's one that I have test footage for. And I even used Firewall on it. Just because people were demanding that I use a particular set quite frequently. And I don't mind the set. It's not the best set ever. But it's okay. Okay, so that is a thing. I am overburdened. Okay. So we're in Flare Jungle. We want the waypoint at the very least. My voice is going out on me. So we may be nearing the end of the stream. I'm not sure yet. Ah! Die, soul killers! There you go. Let's see. Please let this be the... Oh, nope, this is the village. I think it could be the waypoint. That'll sometimes spawn with a wall in it. Very rarely. Yeah, it's the village. We just have a weirdly laid out one, too. Let's go ahead and grab this. What do we have as far as the spawn goes? Oh, God! Hi! Eat all the lightning, you bastards. Haha. Got him. That was a little terrifying to kind of just pop and see just... Hey, guess what? Fanaticism! So, we'll have to get that next time. Because I really just need this waypoint. My voice be fighting me! Thankfully, the enemies here are relatively good to us. I may do some leveling up between this episode and next. Hi, you guys. There you go. Die! But once we get Lower Kurast, I think I'll call it a stream then. We're not done yet. We're going to get Lower Kurast. But I want to get the Flare Jungle one too so we can come back for the heart. No, sorry. Come back for the mind. The heart is in the gutter. The mind is in the... Hi. There you guys go. Back off. Let them go to the Valkyrie. As we replace the Valkyrie quite effectively by just shooting everything a million times. There you go. And you are a pain in the ass, sir. Where's your little friend? There you are. Oh, he's immune to lightning because he's a little tiny boy. I always forget that they get the immunity of the small one that spawns out. Just my brain just does not acknowledge it. Ever. Can you guys stop? I don't know what the Valkyrie's doing. She is literally just wandering off back behind us. There you go. Grab that. Die. And our chance to hit with that is going up. We're up to 50% chance. I could definitely use a better chance to hit with this, because half the time missing is still pretty painful. And we got Might Boys there, all immune to lightning. Where are they getting their might from? Over there. Might has an insane range for those of you that don't know. It's got crazy range. So does Blessed Aim. There you go, slow missile. I don't remember what that does to Inferno. I seem to remember it doing something to Inferno. This is a hybrid Zon, yes. Just because I didn't want to do like the usual run-of-the-mill thing, and we don't want to be using our respecs, so I figured I'd... Ow, 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 ow. God damn, stop. Let me out of here. Haha, that used up so many full rejuves. You get off of my face. And one thing that they have done with the remastered is there is, like, we cannot walk there, and that is, or there. And it's very, very, very distracting. Oh yeah. Thankfully we're not in hardcore. I'm not too concerned about it. The main reason I didn't want to die there was because, guess what? I didn't want to have to walk all the way back here from the spider forest. Sure, we'll turn you evil. There's only one of you. Gets us more drops and more XP. I don't know if we're going to get the Flayer waypoint. That is... And yes, we used a ton of them. Bugger off. Nothing... Jesus. Okay, we'll take healing potions then. Yeah, I'm not even sure we're going to find the Flayer waypoint. Jeez. But yeah, it's been a pretty chill run so far. Even with our, like, terrible chance to hit. It's been pretty laid back, honestly. Especially considering we haven't traded for anything. We're just going by with what we... Can't carry anymore. Yes, you can. Oh, I keep forgetting. We... Bugger off, for God almighty, you little dudes. Okay, I keep forgetting that we have a full cube there. I want to see how many sockets this is. So we'll come back to that. Okay, time to dump stuff off. We'll throw in our second row there. Double check, top those off, throw that on the ground. Give this to him. We'll come back for the ring in just a minute. I want to see what that scourge is just in case the game crashes. So there and there. Is it good? It is 5 socket. There are things I could do with that. Not great things, but there are things I could do with it. I would have rather had it be 4 socket. Trying to think. It's not ethereal. It's not really worth anything. I'll probably end up throwing it on the ground or selling it in a bit. I need to sit and think about if there's anything I would want to make in that, maybe. For like maybe our barbarian or our zealot. But I don't think there is, just off the top of my head. And yeah, these guys really don't stand a chance versus me. Okay. Sorry for kind of my commentary falling off there. My throat is just raw. I'm almost through my second bottle of water. Okay, we'll shoot these. You guys handle the 1 or 2 that are trickling up behind me. Including the shaman. Stop running in circles. Fine, we'll come over to you. Ouch. What the? Wow. What is with this? It is like super just... You're not even minions. What the hell was that? You assholes. You ass. You joiks. No, I'm not gonna try putting grief in the Scourge. It doesn't work in Scourges. You're almost through your second bottle of wine? That would give me real dry mouth. I don't know why, but every time I've tried wine, it has made me feel super dehydrated. Have a great day, Howie. And if you have any other questions, I will gladly answer them or even make videos about them if they're interesting enough questions. I mean, I'll even make videos about the less interesting questions eventually. I just can't do it every single time because guess what? Dry videos like the damage formula one definitely do take a toll on the channel. They don't tend to get a lot of views. Almost through your second bowl. Awesome. Let's see. More dexterity? Sure. More lightning damage? Sure. We're over 1,000. Hey, another IO rune. 2 IOs in one run. Sweet. Fun story about hangovers. I get the annoying kind of hangovers. Not for me. They're not annoying for me. But last time I had a hangover, I got up at 5 in the morning and started cleaning. That was my hangover. So we've got Flayer Jungle Waypoint. That means that we can immediately get to Flayer Jungle and get that part done whenever we get there, which is good. So we'll be able to get that on Tuesday. And I do want to get the Lower Kurast one too. Mainly because Lower Kurast runs, while not necessarily the best, are still good XP at my level. And can actually sometimes give runes. And also the various... Oh, what are they called? I'm forgetting what they're called. Basically they're not stashes. The armor racks and stuff like... The racks, there we go. Will generally do a little bit of good for me. Because they can drop various items. I could load up on a bunch of Magic Find and just pop them. And yes, we are trying to kill as many of these before we go over there as possible so I don't get swarmed again. I'm not made of full rejuves, although I can make a metric ton of them. I'm not made of them. There we go. See, those did not seem nearly as fast as that other group. I think it might have been because we chilled them beforehand, but that's still a thing. So now we just head east and we get to the Lower Kurast and kill ourselves a lightning tree boy. Tree Fist or whatever his name is. Actually, I do find it hilarious that the tree named one in Act 1 is not actually a tree. Missed opportunities. That was weird. While I was standing next to this one thing, the entire screen like weirdly doubled. Drink a glass of water and take an ibuprofen before you go to bed. Wine hangovers are no joke. They do have... wine has something else in it that normal liquor does not. I just can't remember the name of it. Flavonoids or something like that, or something else that gives it a different kind of hangover. It's not flavonoids, but I think you know what I mean. Oh no, we're almost out of arrows. Thankfully, I have a backup. Hey, lightning boys. I know you're up there. Huzzah. And we'll do to you what we do to the frickin'... Go, mercenary. I love bugged mercenary. I don't even have to think. Gatorade's another good thing for that. Hey, Ruel, how's it going? Hopefully things are going well, and I'm glad that the guides are helpful. We should be... I might end up having 2 build guides this next week as well, for some odds and ends. We're letting Mercenary take out the Trashers. Demon Hide Gloves could actually be semi-decent. I'm going to go ahead and just keep shooting this guy and hopefully get another Valkyrie spawn off of him. Unfortunately, we are kind of nearing the end of the stream, but for Open Socket Matriarch Bow for Faith, is that an exceptional or elite bow? Matriarch is exception. I mean, is elite, sorry. Actually, I think... or am I thinking Grand Matron? I can tell you exactly what bow I use. Elite items, Amazon weapons, Grand Matron, and Matriarchal are the elites, yes. So we'll throw that in there. And let's check the Demon Hide Gloves. Are they going to be good? Are they going to be good? No. I mean, they're not bad. Actually, not bad at all. But the thing with this is, again, we need the resist more than the attack speed. Because the attack speed is not going to make a huge difference for us. Which kind of sucks. I will get this waypoint. Come hell or high water? Probably hell, because that's the difficulty we're on. That magic ring does you no good. Does it do me any good? Not really either. Your magic ring does me no good, sir. I'm gonna keep... No, I don't need to be keeping all this junk. Does it have stats on it? If it has stats on it, it has 1 dexterity. No. It's not worth it. That just reminds me of the question that was asked earlier, and that is about the glove things. There is another glove that is useful, and that is the blood gloves. If you can get a good crushing blow, 20% increased attack speed blood glove, that's actually a really good set of gloves too. Now you just need the runes. I forget which one we have it in single player. I know it's... I think it's the Grand Matron that I put it in, but I'm not positive on that. So let's go ahead and grab all this. And I think I will probably be officially announcing the build thing. Probably... It might actually come on the Beyond Alzerath thing. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So let's go find ourselves a waypoint. Look like a lifetime away. If you just go through the game, you'll get a lot of them. I know it seems daunting and really far away, but for me, most of the stuff I have found for single player, like that massive library of stuff you see me making the builds out of, is literally from just going through the game that many times. Ah, pew pew Amazon or poo foo Amazon? A little bit of both. We do lightning and bow. We're a hybrid, technically. So, yeah. I do eventually need to do a poison Javazon build. They're not the strongest Amazon build out there. They're not going to get you through hell very easily unless you have like really good gear for them, but they are fun. They can get up almost as high poison damage as the, well, almost as high poison damage per second as the poison Necro. I have to say that very specifically because it's going to be higher damage, period, but still. Well, we got ourselves the waypoint. And on that note, with my throat pretty much just rawing out completely, I'm going to go ahead and call that a stream at how many hours? How long did we been doing this? I don't have that window open. About 3 hours. That's not a bad stream. 3 hours is pretty good. So hopefully you guys find all the items you're looking for. And as always, keep gaming, have fun, and peace out. And I will see you next time on Diablo 2. We should be streaming on Tuesday at the normal time. And see you guys next time.